Hey, collective. Hope you guys are doing really well. I'm so sorry this reading is coming so late tonight. This is going to be an eclipse reading, and I should have been back earlier, but my flight got delayed a little bit. Seems to be standard anymore. Anyway, I am here now, so hope you guys are doing really wonderful. Thank you guys for all of your likes, shares, your subscribes, all of your amazing comments of support. I read all of them, by the way, in the last reading. I'm so very grateful. So sweet. So thoughtful. So, okay, guys, this will be a general collective reading. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Let me calm down because I don't want to. I'm just like rushing right into this reading. All right. Honestly, I'm already feeling some of these energies from the moon. I feel a lot of vibrations. That's not always a good thing. And I was actually paying attention to the people around me I always do that anyway, but in the airport today, I couldn't help it because they were a bit wild. Harmony, that is definitely a good sign for a starter card. Beautiful. Okay. Starting there. I actually think I want to start with some of these. I don't know why I grabbed these first, but let's do some archetype cards here. Harmony is actually a beautiful space of reverence, to kind of bring these energies in. This should be a pretty powerful shifting point for a lot of people. But you need to go into it very balanced. We have a martyr here. So, I don't know. I feel like maybe I need to do light and dark here because I don't really have a backdrop for what the reading is going to be about. But the martyr, anyway, is learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. But we could also have someone here with an addiction to self-pity. So let's just see. I don't know yet. So we will read them both. We have a child orphan. Interesting. Shadow attributes of that is feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. I don't know why I'm kind of feeling, I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of feeling like somebody is sitting in the shadow energy and wanting just to feel better, to get to a much better place here. The child divine is about an inability to defend oneself against negative forces here. And I just got through saying I'm already feeling the vibrations, which is not good. So when I say I'm feeling vibrations, that tells me that there's some kind of baneful energy that's being sent my way. And which is fine. Of course, I'll just clear it as I always do, but it's just interesting. And of course, because tonight is such a, everything's going to be so much more pronounced as well. So we have an angel here, acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance here. So I think the reason why this is going to be your overall energy, because it is very important to really stay in balance at this time, okay? Try to stay in a place of harmony if you need to, connect with the divine more, with God a bit more, through meditation, through rescuer, through meditation, definitely through meditation, through just sitting, getting quiet, staying in balance, working that light body, right? Strengthening the light body so much more here. I think somebody is really going through it. We're going to look. I've been feeling these energies. I actually did a reading the other night, another reading. I ended up not posting the reading because I just felt like it was... I could just see that somebody was going through quite a bit. I mean, quite a bit. I do have it on my phone. I may choose to post it. Sometimes I don't post readings because I feel like, I don't know. I guess I try to always listen to my intuition. I'm always conscientious about how it can impact people or their psyche. And I try to honor that. Even though I do get the information, I'm just like, I don't want to, I don't want people thinking like. So let's see. All right, Spirit, what is this about? What can you tell me about this situation here? I do think that you do have someone here that may have underwent quite a bit or feels like they're undergoing quite a bit of changes in their life. And it feels to me like things that have really got them down. Okay, they might be fighting some negative forces here or feel like they are, whatever that means. It could be, of course, some kind of spiritual warfare. It could just be, things that are around them in their environment as well. A lot of people, a lot of havoc, kind of breaking out everywhere. I mean, this is definitely a person that may feel like they need to collect with this rescuer here, right? That they need to. This is interesting because I almost feel like somebody who's in that energy generally in the rescuer, or maybe this is what they're feeling like they need. They need somebody's help here. They need somebody to assist them through some kind of change, some kind of shift that they're trying to make here. I don't know why I feel like this person is generally the one that does the rescuing, and now maybe they're feeling a bit worn down, potentially by their environment. Okay, let's see. I don't know if this person has, I mean, regardless of how the situation got that way, I really feel like a lot of things are, I want to say, bubbling up around somebody that, are creating a lot of disharmony because somebody needs to change. That's what I feel. They need to change, or maybe they need to change something they're doing. Okay, so we have alchemy and ancestor guides. Yeah, this could be involving, oh goodness, somebody can be in debt, okay, and trying to get out of some kind of contract here. I do believe this person may be getting some help, and maybe they don't even know that. I don't even know. This could be you. I'm saying this person, but whoever this is, you do have, somebody has some help here, okay? The overall energy, of course, coming out is harmony. So I know that somebody here is getting some assistance here, maybe trying to help them to alchemize, to get in alignment a little bit more, to get back into some sense of balance here. Maybe someone's overwhelmed by their commitments or by their career. That is also a card about contracts. It's also a card about debt. Yeah. Maybe they feel like they don't have a lot of control over their life at this time. All right. Or other people might be trying to control them in some way here with these control tactics. This is a person that has not been willing to make a decision. It's almost like I feel like I'm so overwhelmed, though, like I don't know what decision to make. So, when you get into a space like this, a lot of times the overwhelmment is so heavy. Even like if it's a work situation, you're like, oh my God, I hate this, or I don't want to be here anymore. But you almost have no energy to even look for something else. It's kind of like that. It's like you don't know what to do, right? Because your mind's so chaotic because things have just gotten a bit crazy. That's weird. Okay, so we have someone here that definitely, see that's in reverse though. We have someone here that needs to have strength at this time. Maybe they're grasping for their strength here. Maybe this person is not feeling fully in their power at this time. I don't know why this is around. So far, this feels to me like it could be, yeah. It could be around, I was going to say around work or family, but this says toxicity, bound, and pattern. So this might just be due to someone's, to their own habits as well. To think, like I said, this could have been due to their own lifestyle or something like that could have brought this into play, I guess. What's interesting here is I do feel like this person is getting some kind of help. I don't know. maybe they do know this. Maybe they do know that they're getting help, but it's kind of hard to break through some of these patterns because I don't know if they feel like someone has a stronghold on them or someone has control kind of over their situation. Again, if it is work, this could just be a boss, you know what I'm saying, that's really controlling or just very difficult, I guess, to work for. Because why does this person feel disempowered in some way and almost like the decision has been taken away from them? Oh, that's interesting. The decision being taken away. I don't know if there's some legal, maybe there's something legally going on as well, or something to do, something like that, that is kind of keeping them without some, like, I can't make a decision at this point, you know, like something has to play out first. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so somebody is being asked here. Wait a second. I did hear one flip. I know I did. Somebody is being asked here to sit with the divine, it looks like, and sit in some kind of harmony. Didn't you have one? Oh, here it is right here. Yeah. Or to sit in some kind of harmony. Yeah, something. Look at this. In reverse, though. So this person is hiding a lot of their truth here, or hiding a lot of truth here. So they're holding back with something here. Something has not been expressed. I feel like they're holding back something. So whatever this is that they're going through, if this has something to do with you, that obviously you may not be in the know because they're holding this back, or not because, or if you are in the know, it has nothing to do with what they're saying, because I think that they're being very tight-lipped at this time. They're not really expressing what is going on in their life, how much toxicity is around them, that there may very well be some kind of dark energies or whatever that's actually attacking them. I say attacking them, is that really the right word? Negative forces here kind of coming against them. Something may actually be making them feel a bit like they're bound as well. Something is trying to create a shift here. It's almost like the dark before the dawn, right? Like, okay, good. The dark before the dawn. Look, see, the ancestors here. Okay, Spirit is trying to guide this person to focus on their fulfillment, focus on what they wish to have, you know, on what would actually make them happy. Because this is someone who I believe has just learned to kind of, this is definitely not going with the flow. This is somebody who feels like they're fighting an uphill battle. You know, it's definitely not flowing, okay? And I feel like spiritually here, so they might be a very spiritual person or maybe a religious person or something like that. I'm seeing here that there's something about them. If they will just sit back or sit down and get into an alignment, it's like things will flow a little bit better for them. I think they want them to focus on what fulfills them, okay? And again, if this is you, right? Okay, so that actually fulfills them is what I'm getting here. So whatever this is right here, maybe this started, and I don't know why I keep feeling like this is tied to some kind of work situation. It doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm getting thus far. Whatever this is right here, maybe they liked this for a period and now it's gotten kind of crazy and chaotic is what I'm feeling here. It might be impacting this person. I feel like their life, their sleep, their I don't know if there's anxiety or if there is, I don't know if somebody could be drinking or doing things to kind of coping mechanisms they put in place here that are not healthy. Okay. We have healing inner child as well. I don't know if some of that is also coming up to the surface, that there's some need to do that as well. Maybe that's also creating some rifts here. This person is definitely isolating, though. I don't know if they isolate or they're able to do that when they're out and about, but they could be really stuck in their thoughts and isolating when they get home. Okay. Something here about a facade. So somebody here is definitely wearing a facade. It's almost like I have to put on, you've heard of the term, of course, fake it till you make it. That's kind of what I'm getting here. You got to go out every day because you have the sense of responsibility. You have to keep living, right? But at the same token, things are just really getting out of hand. I don't think, now I'm wondering, I don't know why I keep going to this legal situation. I'm feeling that very strongly. Somebody could be tied up in something like that. Yeah, rejection, loss, fragmented as well. I don't know if it has to do with maybe a separation or a divorce or something like that. Okay, this could also be triggering a lot of the inner child wounds as well. Right, especially if there was abandonment or some kind of loss in their childhood, rejection even. Yeah, exactly. See, this has really sent somebody here into some kind of dark night of the soul, and that's exactly what I was feeling in the beginning. Dark night of the soul. They may not be expressing it. They do feel like a victim. I'm not going to lie. They feel like a victim. So this may be very trivial to someone and also kind of harsh is what I feel. Kind of a harsher energy. And it's kept someone here from getting into some kind of harmony. Look at that. Harmony. It's the exact word. I can't even believe it. Yeah. Into some kind of harmony and flow, and is making them feel very unstable at the moment here. So somebody here could definitely be feeling a sense of lack and feeling like they're going through some kind of suffering at this time as they're trying to kind of pull this together. Wow, I cannot believe this on the bottom. Karma, balance, and justice. I keep talking about something legal because I do feel something legal might be tied to this situation. But also, let's just look at the karma. This could also be this could be cause and effect, right? That is coming around as well. And it could very well be due, it doesn't have to be, but it could be due to maybe some actions that were taken on their part or maybe not taken. I do think whatever this person has been in, they've stayed in for too long. You know what I'm saying? And if they have this kind of rescuer, archetype going on here where they're always trying to provide like strength and support to others, right? Especially in crisis. Maybe they've just so maybe they have a position like that then. Because I keep saying work, right? So maybe they're in some kind of position like that as well, where they do that. Or maybe that's just kind of their nature. And it's kept them committed, overcommitted is what I want to say. And really kind of, I don't know if they're running on empty or they feel like they're running on empty as well. Again, all of their energy is going out, right? And I don't know how much is actually coming back. I do feel like this person has a lot going on here. Let me see what else is happening here. And tell me about what's happening in this person's environment, Spirit. What's happening in this person's environment, please? Creating this. I love it that they start out with these very strong cards about, listen, you can have some kind of wish fulfillment here, but you need to sit and get into alignment and get into harmony here. Oh my goodness, look at this. Prison. Interesting. So again, maybe that is the legal battle. Maybe that is maybe they're facing something like that, or maybe they just feel like they're in some kind of spiritual prison or mental prison in some way. Oh, yeah, by an enemy. That's interesting because we saw something here about inability to defend oneself against negative forces. So this person may feel imprisoned is what I'm feeling here. So this whole control. So somebody could be trying to control them in that way as well. Okay, now again, I'm going to go back to this. Negative forces doesn't have to be some unseen thing. This can legit be an employer that is acting like that, okay? We've always seen these, we've all, I'm sure, seen these employers that are on these tirades and are just terrible. right? Don't really care about others. It could very well be something like this, but somebody feels like they're feeling attacked, I feel like, by someone. We have Lord here. So somebody may feel, somebody who could have been felt quite powerful or important or something like that before, could feel like they're being disrespected. This could also show me somebody who's abusing their power, though. Maybe this is the enemy here that's kind of abusing their power, keeping someone else where they're feeling imprisoned. I'm noticing here with the prison card, this person is actually holding their head as well. Look at that. You can't make it up. A thief. Despair. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. We might have another male here that is, and it doesn't have to be a male. It could be a female in their masculine energy as well. I feel like somebody here is trying to really keep somebody down for some reason. This is definitely an enemy that doesn't want to see somebody rise up. Because, see, I see a lot of spiritual support here. All right. Spirit is definitely telling someone here, maybe it's you, I don't know, to get into harmony, to get into balance, to sit and meditate, to sit with spirit, that you have your ancestors and your guides here helping you to get into alignment, to alchemize so that you can move forward towards some kind of wish fulfillment here. This person also might be isolating, looking at the facade that they've been living in some way as well. But they definitely feel like something's being taken from them. That's what I feel. Someone feels like something is legit being taken from them. So this could be what the thief is. I don't know if, trying to steal their time, their health, especially if it's these energies, right? Maybe trying to, I don't know, get them to lose something, maybe even lose a job or lose patience, lose their mind. I mean, who knows? Something here has got somebody, maybe having someone here in despair. So that's joyfulness. And that actually came out in the reverse. So yeah. Oh, wait, is that 2 cards? That's 1. Yeah, definitely not. I'm feeling like, and there's 3 people in that card too. So I don't know, things might just be chaotic around someone here. They may feel like they have people that are against them, that are creating some problems within their life here. Here's another one. Well, what is going on here? There could be an older woman that is involved here, that is maybe doing some things or involved in some things, making some decisions about some things, definitely incorporated in something here. I also see 3 women here. I think somebody's being attacked. And this might be some kind of a spiritual attack here. And I think they're trying to keep whoever this person is kind of in some kind of maybe mental prison, maybe even in prison, but definitely trying. I feel like it's more so in a mental prison. Just take it how it resonates, of course. Trying to keep them stuck in some way here. There could also be some kind of lord here. So this could be a person that generally people would respect or look up to, but this is definitely not a person that is acting in that. So it shows me kind of the opposite. So this shows me somebody who would maybe abuse their power, abuse their status. This could also be, I don't know why I'm thinking like a friend, a colleague, I guess it could be a boss. It could be a family member. I don't know why I want to get a brother or father for some reason. A lot of reversals here for sure. And then we have, look at that, consolation here, but look how it came out here. See, somebody might feel like their prayers are not being answered here. Okay, maybe somebody here is looking to be consoled in some way, right? But that's not happened. Remember, we saw child orphan here. Okay, so this might definitely be somebody who feels they're not being heard, they're not moving ahead, they're not getting the help that they genuinely need here. Yeah, and then they could be definitely losing some kind of hope here. Get some more because... Tell me more about this situation. Occupation. It could definitely be around someone's occupation. You know, and maybe that's what they're losing hope in. Maybe when it's saying that, you know, maybe they feel like with this consolation in reverse and, of course, hope in reverse, that things just aren't getting better. Okay, maybe they're praying for this. It could be a religious person, right? They could very well be praying for this. And it's just not. Things are just not getting better for them around this situation. Wow. Toil and labor. They could be losing a job as well. Didn't I say that? Somebody could be trying to cause them to lose their job as well. Someone could actually be doing that. We have a main female. Okay, hang on, I got 2 cards. A main female. Oh, wow. A main female in a marriage here. Okay. Well, I pray to God that is not what's happening here because, yeah, despair. Something is just completely going awry here is what I'm feeling here. And maybe it has to do around something like this. I'm going to clarify on the marriage card because something is definitely... I said earlier we had an older woman involved, and it looks to me like definitely three females can be involved here as well. I also saw what appeared to be a brother or a father, something like that. This could be some kind of extended family. I was saying earlier there's some kind of justice or some kind of court case that I kept feeling legalities around this situation. This person might be married to some kind of main female here. I don't know if that's changing or... If it is, I'm telling you, there's some kind of, I hate to call it a stronghold, but I feel like, look, wow. Now I think I understand why this imprisonment or this prison card is here, and feeling entrapped or imprisoned in something. And I don't know, I guess this could be somebody outside too, trying to create some kind of issues as well within a marriage, or this could be a marriage that may be coming to some, I don't know, some kind of difficult, I don't know if it's coming to a difficult end, or maybe there's things being done to keep something going. This is really strange. Okay, so somebody here is in bad health. I'm sure of it. Okay, this is the person that is feeling like someone's, you know, trying to steal, or they are, you know, trying to take things from them. All right, this is the person that's already feeling a bit of despair. I think they're definitely having a crisis of faith. We have a mature woman here as well. High honor. Okay. So I don't know if this person is... This is interesting because remember when I started up here, I kept saying, I feel like this is normally this person's role, but maybe they need, you know, somebody to rescue. Maybe they need to have something like that, somebody's help as well. I don't know if this person is looking, I don't know if the mature woman is involved here, or if they look into a mature woman, maybe to assist here who they hold in high honor. Because this mature woman is actually upright. This older person here is in reverse. Somebody definitely I think somebody needs help here. Okay, look, message. Okay. Change. Okay, so maybe somebody wants to see a message about, or wants to send a message about making some kind of change here. Yeah, they might have to journey to another person here. Great fortune was in there as well. I don't know if this has something to do with their fortune, or they feel like there would be great fortune. Maybe they feel like something is going on, or maybe this is happening with a community of people as well. I mean, we see several people here, most definitely. Somebody's trying to change. Somebody's trying to change, and I think it's definitely not easy because I feel like whatever is around them is really holding them down. And I got to be honest with you, this absolutely looks nefarious to me. It's impacting someone's stability, their health. Now, on the flip side of that, it is causing this person to really think about things. Um, Maybe call in. I see that they have some help here that is clearly quite spiritual. Maybe it's helping someone to really focus and put all of their focus on something bigger than them, such as the divine. But they are definitely in some kind of dark night, unfortunately. Okay, let's look at this. Spirit for the collective here. I need to know what is happening here. So somebody wants to make a change. They may want to journey towards someone or go off on a whole different journey, in life. I feel like somebody's trying to hang in there for some reason, like hang in there. They're definitely in some kind of despair. And maybe it's just moments. I don't really know. But, I mean, this person is definitely in a lot of despair here. I think they're well aware of what's going on. That's for sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, somebody here definitely feeling... It's sad. I did a sad reading like this the other day. I think it was like a sad reading or something. It was sad to me anyway. I think it turned out good, but it was sad in the beginning. Yeah, Two of Cups. Maybe somebody is heartbroken here because some Two of Cups situation could be ending. Maybe a marriage is ending, or maybe someone feels like they're being kept here from their Two of Cups. So sorry, I just dropped a whole handful of those. Maybe they feel like they are missing out on some kind of Two of Cups, or missing out on some kind of soulmate, perhaps. Oh, yeah. I don't know if there's a child involved here. I guess it could be a water sign child that is actually involved. Maybe it has something to do with that too. We definitely saw the child a few times. This is definitely a person that's trying to get away from some kind of dark energies, toxicity, things that are holding them back. They're trying to escape that in some way is what I feel here. Okay, so that one flipped. Look at all these that are coming out in reverse. Whoa, Ten of Pentacles, 2 in reverse. All right, this could be around a family situation. Yeah, this could be around his family situation with this Ten of Pentacles energy, or people around them that they refer to as family. So even, if it's really close-knit in terms of their workforce, something like that. We did keep seeing legal. So somebody is heartbroken about something here. I don't know if something's came to an end here in terms of like a marriage or some kind of love connection, or maybe it's a job. We do see the job in reverse here. So I don't know if somebody, and this could be coming up as well, maybe someone does not want to, is there something going on legal around their job too? I feel so much legal around this, and I can't explain why, but it's all intuitive, so it's got to mean something. Something's definitely happening around some kind of situation around job, but I feel like there's been a lot of, there have been dark forces, negative energies that's been kind of attacking someone. We saw that right up here, or interfering in something. Somebody is really trying to get outside of this energy right here, because I think it's taking quite an emotional toll on someone. They feel like they're being kind of kept down or held down, like they can't expand beyond that point for some reason. Yeah, I think that this is Seven of Wands upright always tells me somebody that's standing their ground. And I kind of feel like, although I'm sure that this person is standing their ground, again, I think the weight is kind of getting to them there and they feel like it's impacting whatever has happened here, whatever this is, all of this coming at them. Okay, seems to me like it's either created some kind of divide in a love connection, which could have been a marriage, or maybe is keeping them from moving towards some kind of love connection. Maybe it cost them some kind of connection here that they felt like was with a soulmate. All right. But I think they are struggling due to whatever this is to actually get beyond it. They also believe that it's affecting um, maybe it's their generational wealth. All right. Yeah. See. And this is why you see them crying out so heavy too in this right here. You see how upset they are about this BS is what I want to say, because they feel like this is so unjust, right? That would be upright. This is actually in reverse. They feel like no justice. There's no justice. Like this, why can't they get some kind of justice off of this? Listen, I don't know the situation, quite honestly. I mean, I see bad health. I see it looks like broken relationships. I see money being impacted here. Somebody could have lost a great deal of money as well, even some kind of investment. Maybe they invested. Maybe this was some kind of family business as well, and now it's taken a hit also. If there truly is some kind of prison going on here, maybe somebody got sentenced here. This person's legit in prison, legitimately in a room, right? In a cell, it appears. Maybe they feel like something regarding that has been unjust as well. Yeah. Something's hidden though. See, everything's not being illuminated here. And we saw that up here with one of the cards too, that somebody wasn't talking. But see, something's being hidden here. I feel like somebody is trying to get away with something here with the Seven of Swords energy. Somebody is definitely trying to either be strategic. This may be that somebody is, maybe there's lying or cheating or some kind of manipulation as well. I just noticed this bird on the bottom, though. Look how he's just squawking. Hey, he's running. Yeah. Knight of Swords in reverse. I think somebody's about to do something kind of crazy here. They might be trying to escape something here as well, or maybe trying to get away with something here. Now, if this was upright, this definitely looks like an escape, right? But even up, in reverse here, I see someone that is acting almost, I don't know why it almost says out of character. That has nothing to do with it, but maybe that is relative to what I'm talking about here. Maybe everything that is going on has this person acting very flighty. They could be like going off on people. Yeah, they could be super impulsive, but not just impulsive, reckless is what I'm feeling here. What else here? Look at that. Boy, you got so much here in the reverse. Craziness. Two of Swords reverse, and then Three of Cups here. You have somebody that has clarity about a situation that's been around them. You have that card with three women yet again. Something is definitely going on. I think this has kind of been a pattern, but I don't think I've ever seen it this bad, to be honest with you. And maybe this is what the eclipse is about, or maybe it's what it's bringing here with this Two of Swords in reverse. Completely taking the blinders off, right? Being willing to see everything the way that it is. Complete clarity. As it relates to maybe a family, to the friends that are around them, their support system, allegedly, right? That's in reverse here. Somebody is definitely seeing things, and maybe they already knew this, but this is, I don't know why I'm getting this clarity here. Yeah, this person's definitely trying to weigh their options here is what I'm feeling here. They know that they've been stuck in some kind of illusions here, and I think they're trying to really think things through, but there might be something, and this could have already happened here. Or maybe somebody is thinking about this, because I can see that they're actually being very strategic here, okay? Maybe in doing something reckless to get out of some situation. Yeah, definitely get out of some situation. Maybe they're considering their options here and they're really thinking long and hard. I can see that they're really focused on trying to do, I mean, you can just see, right? They're definitely trying to act with clarity. Or maybe they're moving towards a Queen of Swords energy as well. So it could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius here. Maybe they're trying to move towards someone, get away from this situation, move towards someone who obviously usually keeps a level head, is what it looks like. A very level-headed individual, a very intelligent person. All right, who is this person trying? Are they going towards somebody? What is it that they're trying to do here? This is crazy as hell, really. There's a lot of crazy readings, but this one's pretty dark. Okay, they could be moving towards a star. Oh, star and a Four of Wands. Okay, so they could be moving towards, I don't know, someone who maybe has a lot of healing energies, somebody who is the star, somebody who they are definitely not talking to in this hangman energy here. I don't know if this is a friend or whatever, because I can definitely see some sense of stability here. This could also be a house or coming together and maybe like a house or something like that. Two of Wands. This could be a person, they actually have a globe, so this person could actually live at a distance here. This is somebody that they know, knows how to make plans and put them into practical action here as well. This could have been, with the Two of Wands, this could have been a person who made a decision to move away from this person or move away from a situation. They could live somewhere else. That's what I keep getting. There's an actual globe here. Oh, I just noticed that. Look, there's a van there too with a surfboard. Maybe they surf. Yeah, it could definitely be, you know, and maybe this is how somebody is coming too. Maybe somebody is getting in their van and driving towards somebody here or wanting to do that. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Yeah. This is a hermit. So this is definitely somebody that doesn't, whoever this star energy is, and this could definitely be somebody that's in the public eye or something like that, or I don't know, gets accolades, something to that effect. I don't know, I just heard somebody feel safer with them. I don't know what that's about. So maybe somebody feels safer with this person. Now, if this is the love situation, because I'm noticing that it's on the Two of Cups, then maybe this is something that got missed before or wasn't pursued or something along those lines. Doesn't have to be, but I'm definitely looking at the connection of where it's laying at. Yeah, and so something here has definitely been lying dormant, okay? And I don't know why they feel like they need some kind of advice or guidance from this other individual. Or maybe they just want to start anew. I don't know. I don't know if this is a friend or whoever the person is that they're going towards, though, is a person that spends a lot of time, it looks like, alone. Okay. They might do a lot of meditating. Okay. Very attuned here to spirit, it appears. This could be somebody who's really honest. Okay. That could, maybe this person feels like has a lot of clarity, great clarity here, and could bring them some kind of clarity, some kind of truth. And it could definitely be some kind of soulmate person. So this is definitely somebody from their past. This is somebody who they feel quite bonded with. They could be definitely somebody who they've been disconnected with, or maybe that they feel left out in the cold from, or maybe they know that they left this person out in the cold, but whoever it is, I feel like there's some kind of truth that might actually be coming. I do feel some kind of truth might be coming. Because I think somebody needs help here. Somebody needs to escape, or they need to get help with a situation, because this person's really balanced. So this person has a lot of healing energy here. And then I'm looking at them as well over here in the Hermit energy. So this is a person that is balanced. This is a person that is in harmony. So interesting that we started the reading that way, and we saw two cards kind of leading this person and trying to get them to embrace that, and they're choosing to move towards someone who has that, maybe to help them. So this could have been a really nice relationship, very easy. It could have been a friendship, like I said, because it looks very easy. You know, probably very loving, where, I mean, you could have, I don't know if this is you that they're moving towards, they could have definitely taken care, or you could have taken care of them in some way, or maybe they felt that way, like they would be taken care of in some way. Okay, so let me see if I can pull an outcome about or in terms of this. I don't see any cards of movement. I don't know if this is in someone's head here, or what they're thinking that they're wanting to do here. It could come in the form of, you know, reaching out in some way as well. We saw the other night someone was trying to communicate. I don't know if this is the same one, but whoever this person is, I mean, I feel like they have been through it, and maybe you've been through it, or maybe this is you. I don't know. What I do know is there's a lot of spiritual help around this, because your first three cards literally were talking about that. So I think that's huge, right? You are being protected. You just gotta get through it. Look at this. There's that devil energy, though. Somebody could be very depressed. They could feel like this has impacted their mental health here, okay? This could be a person that's acting with some sense of obsessiveness as well. But I mean, here's the truth of the matter. If they're undergoing all of this, now, I don't know if they got involved in someone, because I do see the devil here twice, okay? This person could definitely feel like they are chained to the devil in some way, or they're chained to whatever these toxic ways are that they've kind of gotten ensconced in. Because I'm going to tell you something, if somebody's attacking them, that in itself is devil energy. So what were you doing? Now, please don't misconstrue. Everybody doesn't have to be doing something, but my point is, were they into something that actually is bringing those energies, okay? And since there's so many women here, it makes me feel like, okay, why are so many women attacking someone here? So again, it doesn't have to be, I mean, I've certainly had my share of attacks. So definitely doesn't have to be that way, but I'm just laying that out there, okay? Because what we do have to do is we have to break from whatever those patterns are that we have, that open us up to stuff like that, okay? So if we're out there doing bad things to other people, then, you know, we do become more vulnerable to things like that. All right, so whoever this person is that feels like they're chained that way, that's trying to get away from this energy, they appear to be trying to move towards some kind of empress here, okay? Okay, yeah, this could be a person who's very, very nurturing to this individual, or maybe they find very nurturing, very, I don't know, they could be like an empath of sorts, okay? Somebody that's highly intuitive here. But this person knows that things are being impacted, it looks like, with their health, with their mental health here. I don't know if there's something else going on. I do feel like somebody definitely is kind of obsessing about this. It's almost like a, I need to live, or I need to break away from this, or I need to be healthy. You know, I mean, I get it. So maybe that's where some of this obsessive energy is coming from. This card literally says, I'm not a puppet, which should tell you everything. I think whatever has been going up here, this person has felt deeply controlled by it. Yeah. So they might be wanting to, maybe they feel very foolish about what has happened here with some kind of Empress energy, okay? Maybe they feel foolish for maybe wanting to burst something new into being with some kind of Queen of Cups energy as well, all right? Or even, you know, feeling like naive that they could actually even go towards this person here. Boy, I feel like everything's changed in this situation for some reason. Somebody could have made you feel very disempowered at one time, and now I think they're kind of feeling that as well. I definitely feel mental health. So something has definitely worked on someone's mental health. Yeah, and the reason they feel that way is because they don't feel like they have a lot to invest at this time, okay? Not that that probably matters, but um, they don't feel like they have a lot to invest here with this Page of Pentacles in reverse, right? Because of everything that's been going on. So naturally, anytime you approach an Empress, they're probably thinking, I want to be at my best. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's something that they had worked on, but it just seems like everything has kind of fallen apart here. And so I think that they're really down on themselves and feeling like things are just not going to work out in this situation. But I will say this to you. Somebody here is definitely trying to shed the old here. They're trying to let go of people, possessions, issues, all of that. All right, so that they can move forward. Yeah, look. Yeah, they're walking away. They're definitely walking away. So I don't know who this is in your life. It's a pretty dark kind of place here. Could have been somebody who wasted a lot of time and wasn't willing to have any kind of, I don't know if they didn't have some kind of, definitely not a commitment before, but I feel like they weren't willing to put in any kind of teamwork with this situation. But they definitely have some kind of clarity now, or they're getting some kind of clarity now about their poor choices, okay? In the past here. And like I said, it's really wreaking havoc on them anyway. Yeah, here comes the communication. Finally, geez. Yeah, they're getting some clarity on that because I think they've just been exposed to so much. And I'm going to tell you something else. Based on these cards, that they see who you are. They see the connection for what it is. I think that the thing that holds them back now has more so to do with how you're sitting here, seeing your worth, okay, and knowing that they're kind of sitting in this energy. And I'm just going to use the term fighting their demons because I do feel they're having to go through quite a bit of that at this time as well. And they just don't feel like themselves. You know what I'm saying? So if this is a person that takes care of themselves, or if, obviously they want to look their best, they want to be their best, they don't feel like they're actually their best right now. But they are trying to get away from that. This is what I would say to whomever that might be going through this. I don't care if you're your best or not. If you're going through something like that, you need to reach out and get the help that you need, regardless. Okay. And I think if you can see somebody, especially in this Empress energy and this Queen of Cups, I personally don't see anybody turning you away like that. That's me personally. I could not. Okay. Maybe other people could, but I don't really see somebody turning them away if they truly, truly need help, unless they just did horrible stuff to you. I mean, then of course you'd probably be like, no, you can kick rocks. I don't really know, but I definitely see somebody struggling here. Not just struggling, but suffering. Man, this reading is dark, dark. It's interesting. I was just thinking that I started talking about the eclipse and baneful energies, and now all of this came out as well. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to get just some last. Let me see if I can find. Let's see. All right, Spirit, do we have any last words of even advice about this situation? Okay. Nature, that one flipped pretty quick. So maybe somebody needs to be in nature. Maybe they need to be grounding their energy in nature. I'm also looking at the wisdom that's being provided here if someone is actually listening. Okay, and if somebody here feels like they're really weighed down with everything, I'm going to tell you, getting in nature, this is absolutely God's honest truth. Getting in nature and grounding yourself, grounding your energy, putting your feet on the earth and the water, something like that will do wonders, okay? Also, will help you to really listen and tune in with your guidance here. We have the Sun, good fortune and happiness. See, something's trying to lead somebody kind of out of a very dark and difficult phase of their life. They need to not be too proud to ask for help here or assistance because they need it. But they're going to be able to triumph over this, But that's also about pride, okay? So you got to definitely put your pride down as well. Yeah. To get to where you need to be. Yeah. harmony. Harmony, this card is harmony, and look what we started with. We started with harmony, that's the overall energy, and now we have ending with harmony here. Somebody is going to get the clarity that they need. They're going to be able to triumph over whatever the obstacles were here, keeping this person in whatever this energy is. If two of you were, I don't know if you were kept away from each other or if something interfered here. Because this could be family too, right? That interfered or maybe broke up the family or broke up a situation. You know, it looks like something's going to be triumphed over, okay? And it looks like there's going to be some kind of happiness and good fortune moving forward here as well. I think somebody here is learning some pretty big life-changing lessons here. And I actually think that's a good thing, but it's unfortunate that it had to come to this. But I guess it is what it is, you know. Maybe there's a big plan for this person. Okay, guys, that's what I have for y'all. Hopefully it will, well, I don't know if I want it to resonate with y'all, but hopefully it will help some of you, okay? I will see you guys very soon. Have a good night. Bye.